Hey guys, welcome back to the Giants rebuild here, where we actually started 0-2 this year. If you are unfamiliar with this series, go ahead and watch the old episodes. We've been going through quite a few years. We're in 2024 now, so obviously started in 19, so we've gone quite a ways. And last year we came off a Super Bowl, and here we are now at 0-2, sitting at the bottom of the NFC East. And going into 3 games with division opponents, Eagles and the Redskins. So we gotta win some of these games. We gotta win all 3, honestly. That would be lovely. We get right back into this divisional race. And let's take a look at the top draft prospects. Looking good. Von Nixon, holy. And Tim Baber. A lot of wide receivers. Good quarterback too. Not really interested in that. I just want to see who is here and add them to the board. Hopefully we don't have to pick early this year. I would love to pick late, but last year we already have 6 players ready to negotiate. That's not good. That means there's a lot of high overalls. Kelly, Ingram, I guess not. No, that's not bad. Baker's ready though. Who else would be ready? That's not bad at all. I thought it was way worse because it said 6 are ready, but I guess a lot of them are just ready to negotiate. Evan Ingram, want to keep him around, but he is regressing, so we'll look into that. Ryan Kelly, 31, he's regressing as well, but he's solid center. White, we haven't seen him play yet. Oliver, I haven't really seen him do much yet. And Irvin Branch, he's the rookie. Go and skip past this Eagles game and see what happens here. What a lovely fourth quarter comeback. We scored 14 in the fourth, and we won, finally. Still, Gray, there you go. No picks today. 232, 2 touchdowns, no picks. And it looks like Carson Wentz had a pick, and Mark Roth had a 1-yard touchdown, and that's it. Saquon, 99 yards. Ray had another touchdown rushing, so 3 total for him. Evan Ingram, 2 touchdowns. Woodson, 66 yards. And who else can make some plays? Scott Miller is on the Eagles. Andrews had 1 catch for 21 yards. And that looks like all of the big things today. Any sacks? Patrick allowed another one. In our sacks, we had 2 from Bosa and 1 from Heyman. And the interception went to Gardner Johnson. Okay, so one guy I haven't been seeing a lot of, not Dukes. I've seen a lot of Dukes this year, but I haven't seen a lot from our rookie middle linebacker here, and he's nowhere to be found even in this one. Bill Fowler, there he is. He only had 1 tackle. I want to see how many plays he's playing, so we'll go into general after this, and also look at the average 46 yards for this punt. Okay. The Giants, the number 1 player was Dukes. He had 67 snaps, so in comparison, we'll see what our guy had here. He had 39, Del Fowler. So he had 30 less snaps, about, and only 1 tackle on 39 snaps. I don't really care how many snaps you get, you should still have more than 1 tackle. So it's bye week. Ryan Kelly is wondering how we are going to do it. I think we need... I like rest, but extra prep is probably what we need going into another Eagles game. So we're going to go ahead, keep working hard. Hopefully injury doesn't go down from that. I don't know what goes up. Oh, morale goes down. That's okay. XP goes up, though. Hopefully we have some upgrades from that, and we do. And we'll be going into the next week with the Eagles again and get scouting. Look at all these first-round projections for wide receiver. Only the top 3 are really good, but still a lot of guys here. Tight end, we should start looking at that here now that we are aging at that position. Go ahead and go down the list, just see what's there. Looks like Denton Jupin is good at 6'3", 256, and 22 years old from Boston College. I don't know. It's okay. And we have next week versus the Eagles to look forward to. And upgrades to look forward to. Oh my goodness. A lot of upgrades. Let's get started. Jabril Peppers. Can we get you up to 88? Yes, we can. Still, 88 overall. That's a big upgrade for him. Still not a superstar X Factor though. Same with Rashard Dukes. He's solid and he's still not a superstar X Factor. 86 overall. Yeah, he's a team captain too. Hood, 86. How old is he now? 23, 24? He's so young. Play recognition just went up 5. What? It's up to a 79. Oh my goodness. He's 23 years old too. Whew. That is a player if I've ever seen one. Dexter Lawrence, 86. Oh boy. Patton, backup left guard, 72 overall. I'm going to upgrade a few more and then just let it do its thing. Booker, I want to upgrade, and Alex Bright. We'll see what else there is. 76 overall Booker. Attaboy. 4th cornerback. Like seeing him go up. Scrambler, Alex Bright. Let's get you 64. Backup to Destin Gray. I'm going to stay the backup too. So Cowboys are 3-1. Redskins are 2-2. 2-2 Eagles, and we are 1-2. So we can go into number 3 or 2 possibly if we win this game. And if we win next game, then we'll definitely be number 2. So let's just win these next 2 games, get going in the right direction, and let's see what is here. Frustrated receiver in John Ross. It's been quiet out for me. I can't give you promises. John Ross, you're number 2. You just aren't doing that good. +5 morale for entire offense, and John Ross. We'll see if he gets incorporated. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson actually has a upgrade potential. He's a little old to have that, but we just have to hold the Eagles to less than 200 passing yards or get an interception, forced fumble, tackle for loss, or sack. We want him to go up to a star development. That's possible. Very possible. So we meet again with the Eagles and beat them again, 33-17. We've held them to 17 in each of the games. So Dustin Gray, 4 touchdowns, but 2 picks. But we still won. I don't know. 127, 125 for Carson Wentz. So he got that upgrade. Gardner-Johnson's going to a star development. That's nice. And Saquon, 87. Look at Ingram going at it again. John Ross, 2 touchdowns. Hopefully that helped him too. Woodson, Scott Miller, Saquon, and Ali Andrews only had 1 catch. We got the 4 touchdowns. Oliver, Crothers, and then Ross with 2. So, no sacks. They've had a sack though, so the sack was Jabril Peppers. And who led the team here? Not much happened. So we're back in business, 2-2. We beat the Redskins. We will move up to number 2, it looks like. I think so. And we have the breakout player, and he did it. There he goes. Star development. How about John Ross? There he goes. He's happy. 1000 XP and 10 plus morale. There we go. A lot of good things happened that last week. Let's see if we can keep things rolling. Saquon upgrade up to 96. He's still 96, but regression's gonna hit this year. Know it. Oh no, he's 27. It might not hit yet. I don't know. I really don't know. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson though, he gets a lot of XP from moving up to a quick development. He's only in his 5th year. He's 26. So, who knows? Montgomery, the rookie, 72 overall. Doesn't move. Awareness, pass block, finesse, and Ali Andrews, another rookie, slot receiver, going up to 71. Number 13. He took Odell's number, didn't he? That's messed up. Short route is 85. Catching is only 75 though. Oh boy. So into Washington we go. Look at that. Star Dwayne Haskins. That might be why this team has really turned it around. The first play is a run to Geis. Oh boy. Another strong running game. I do not want to see this. Our whole division with the Cowboys, Redskins, I cannot see another good running team. There's too much. At least the Eagles aren't too good at rushing. And this one's going to be a screen for another big gain. That one's going to Madison to the 42. And oh my. Here we go again. Dwayne Haskins. Let's see. I haven't seen him do that good in this series, but star development, I guess. At least star development. And that one is complete again. 18 yards. What a beautiful pass. Actually, what a beautiful pass. There you go, Haskins. That one went to Smith. And now a rush to the outside. Not today. Volk isn't going to allow that to happen. He's going to lose about 4. And a tackle for a loss. Good job, Volk. Keep holding the edges. Now we got Bosa. And it is complete for 5. And now a 3rd and 8. So that's Mike Gesicki. There he is. He was on our team last year. He went to the Redskins. So we see a lot of that. And here he is again, tackled behind the line. So he's 3 of 3, but they're going to have to settle for a field goal in this first drive and give it right back to the Giants. And it is good. So we'll see. Dustin Gray, see what kind of day he's feeling like having today. He's either been really bad this year or really good, besides that 2-pick game. But he had 4 touchdowns that game. So a very interesting start to this season, to say the least. Now we got Saquon going up for 5 yards. Always going forward. Good job. And here we go again. Dustin Gray taking off. He gets sacked. Can't get away. There's Allen there. And he loses 4. So 3rd and 9. The 26. So 9 yards to go. See if we can get it here. A lot of edge pressure. Didn't get there that time, and it's intercepted. What a poor play. Oh, man. He was trying to get it to Andrews, and it's intercepted. They're going to have it in great field position here. And hopefully our defense can make a play. Geis 3 yards. Penalty defense, automatic first down. Geis losing 2. First down, 19 yards. Oh, boy, and another one. Madison, touchdown. 10-0 Washington. Our division is no joke this year. Started all division games, all first 4 weeks, all first 4 games, I guess, that we're at week 5 since we had an early bye week. I've started with division games. We beat the Eagles both times, but Redskins and Cowboys looking strong. We're moving at least. Ali Andrews dropped by Ali Andrews that time. 75 catching showing there. Touchdown, Evan Ingram back into this game, 7-10. End of the first after a few more plays, maybe 1 or 2. One more play till then, and it's the end of the first into the second where they are up 3, and that's a huge penalty. Oh my. Baker, pass interference. They're at the 16. 4 more. First down at the 11. Miles Sanders now. He is on the Redskins too. Thrown away. They're going to have to kick a field goal. Perfect. We're only down 6. Dustin Gray. Let's see. Evan Ingram for 7. Saquon for 5. Losing 3 now. And Lincoln Woodson getting 11. And we don't get the first down. 2 yards short. Touchback punt. So they'll have it at the 20. Midway through the second quarter. 3rd and 11. Knocked away. Baker getting his revenge back. We're going to have it at the 35. Now to the 42. 10 to Saquon. 6 more Saquon, 4 yards to go, 7 for Evan Ingram. We are up to the 18-yard line. We can take the lead here if we get a touchdown. Ali Andrews, touchdown. And after attempt is good, and we are in the lead, where we have to see what the Redskins are going to do to respond. So they have Geis and then Miles Sanders as the backup. I like that, actually. It's a good matchup. And Medlock, tackle for loss. Sanders doesn't have a yard yet, but still. It looks like all these teams are just shuffling players. I mean, the Eagles giving Miles Sanders to the Redskins. Gesicki going to the Redskins after he was on our Super Bowl winning team. And getting to the outside for 7 is Madison. So a 3rd down and 5. If we can get a stop here. It'd be great if we could. It is a first down. Found the open part of the zone there and took it. Smith gets the first down. So 2:55 to go. 108 passing yards for the Redskins so far. Almost in halftime and losing more. Miles Sanders now at -1 yards today. 2nd and 11. Let's just keep stopping the run game and we'll be good. Our passing defense is pretty good. Michael Hood, obviously. Sidney Jones. It's great. And a flag is down. So that one might be coming back. No? Illegal what? Illegal touching? What is that? Legal man downfield. 10 yards. So 2nd and 16. We're going to go ahead and accept that. Dwayne Haskins now. What do you have in store? Let's see. Haskins. Handoff. Slam down. There you go, Fowler. If we stop him right here, we should call timeout and run a 2-minute drill and try to score some more points. First, we got to stop him, though. Obviously. Haskins. We're running up a little bit, and they get a first down. All right, so now it's Redskins' turn to do their 2-minute offense. And it is going to be a play action. Bosa's getting double teamed over there, and another first down and out of bounds. That might have stopped the clock. It did. So Haskins opening up the field to Madison. Madison's been pretty good today. 63 pass yard catches and 23, I believe, rushing. There you go. Knock that away. Good job, Baker. 25. They're at the 25. 124 to go. 2nd and 10. See what happens. Looks like Jermichael Hood's going out to cover Miles Sanders. I don't know where Geis went ever since that first quarter. And there they go. Croft is hurt, so they have to call timeout. Injury timeout. Didn't actually count as a timeout for them, though. Maybe it did. I don't know if they had 3 or not. Haskins. Here you go. 3rd and 4. Let's go ahead and stop them. No, that in cut is good. Uh-oh. To the 5. The 6, rather. There they go. They're going to take the runoff here. It's going to be 10 seconds, and then they call a timeout. So Washington. They're at the 5 or so. See if we can get a stop, though. Feel like we can do this. Gardner Johnson had a tackle there. This is his first game with star development, isn't it? Gardner Johnson. I want to see him do a little bit more. And he's sacked. Bosa. There you go. I think it would be a good time for us to call timeout, but I guess not. They're going to go no huddle at the 10. 2nd and goal. It's caught, and he's taken down immediately at the 5. And they're just going to keep going. The clock's going to keep ticking, so this is the last drive regardless for either team. And a lot of pressure, and it's a fumble. Oh, my. We almost got it back. Bosa was there again. That was it. We had it. And now it's a field goal. They can take a 2-point lead if they get this. It is good. So, 16-14 is what the score is going to be going into the 3rd quarter. We'll get the ball first. Dustin Gray coming out of halftime. Not the best first half for him, but we still had the lead for a good portion of it. Still that last field goal there. But we only are down 2, so just a field goal would give us back the lead. We just got to do anything here. Saquon now getting nowhere. So, 3rd and 9. Our offense is just not as explosive as it was last year. Maybe it's just because we lost Calvin Ridley, good receiving threat, or what it is. I don't know. And that one's incomplete, so right back to you, Washington. Only took a minute off the clock, too. Good punt, leads him to the 7, and a 7-yard rush by Miles Sanders. Thrown away, 3rd and 3. It goes for 21. Raekwon Smith gets it. Now a holding call, 2nd and 12, and another 3rd down. Dropped Miles Sanders. Here we go. We get the ball back, but at the 1. We watch this? Probably. I want to see what happens. Dustin Gray's at the 1. No safety, please. I like the score where it's at. Give it to Saquon. Oh my goodness, did he get there? He got to the 1. Okay. That's close. Really close. Maybe not a run. Their line is pretty stout. A quick screen instead. He's tackled safety. Oh boy. Those were like the worst plays ever to call there. We're going to be punting it now. And Washington gets the ball back after pinning us at the 1-yard line. Oh boy. It has not been a good day for us. We're just going to go ahead and let our defense do what it does. Hopefully gets a stop. 3rd and 7. It's 6. They're going to have to punt it again. Touchback. Thank you for not pinning us at the 1 again. We don't have the right plays for that formation. 1st and 10, 8 yards, 2 more, 6. Let's go to the midfield marker now, where we will get L.E. Andrews, 19 yards. 5 more for Saquon. 4. Now a 3rd and 1. It's intercepted. Oh, boy. Redskins, 4-yard rush. Miles Sanders. 2nd and 6. 3rd and 2. Oh, boy. This isn't good. Lawrence sack. There you go. That should turn this drive around. 3rd and 10. They don't get it. They're going to have to punt it again. 4 touchback. We're only down 4. Haven't scored since the 2nd quarter of this game. We are now in the 4th. So that shows something. Ingram for 19. 25 Ingram to the 5. That might change. Saquon touchdown. We take the lead. 3-point lead. Washington, the ball is in your court. Let's see what you guys can do. Let's watch this. Empty set for Haskins. I wonder what his overall is. I haven't checked since a few years ago when he wasn't a star. And is that caught? No, that was dropped. That was dropped. Oh boy. That bobbled around for a few seconds there, but still was dropped. 21-18. Let's go. Dwayne Haskins rolling out. It is caught. Doesn't go far though. That one was Madison again. And 3rd and 7. If we can get a stop here and run down this clock, take a win. Get out of Washington with a win. That's our goal. Come on. And that's a first down. So the drive continues on to the 39. 6 minutes to go in this ball game versus the Washington Redskins. Geis has not been seen since the 1st quarter, however. Still Miles Sanders. He makes a good block and it's picked off. There you go. It is returnable to the 30 all the way to the 22. Gardner Johnson, there he is. First game as a star. There he goes. Let's go. Can we capitalize on it? Don't just give it right back. Come on. That was tipped into the air and Gardner Johnson found it. What a play. They're trying to lay the wood down on Saquon. Got to hold on to it. Come on, Saquon. I know you can. Let's go. 5 minutes. If we score a touchdown, it's going to be very hard for them to come back. Gray now passing to Saquon and getting losing a few. Not good. 3rd and 10. Well, that'll bring it to 4 receptions for 17 yards for Saquon Barkley now. 3rd and 10 though. Any points. Just don't turn the ball over really. But Gray, middle field, first down. There you go. Number 13. There he is again. Andrews, the rookie. 4 receptions, 58 yards. I need him to step up this year. Without Calvin Ridley this year, it's been a little bit of a struggle, and that one can't get there. That one was going to Crothers, who couldn't come down with it. 2nd and goal at the 8. I'd like to see a run or something to at least wind the clock down a little bit more. At least a completion. Or Dustin Gray taking off, sliding to the 3. I was a little scared there. He was about to take a hit, but he slid down. 3rd and goal now. 3:30 to go in this game. If we score a touchdown, they are in trouble, and it is caught. Woodson, touchdown. Woodson for the touchdown. There it is, Giants. We're going to be up 10 after this field goal. After this point after attempt. It is good. Yeah, held by Alex Brighton is good. Elliott, there you go. Pretty weird game that we have on our hands with the safeties and all this weird score, 18-point thing. But they need to score quick if they want a chance, and that's not helping. Bosa getting his 3rd sack. Nick Bosa. That's why we brought you onto this team. Keep shining, young man. Nick Bosa. There he is. 2nd and 16 now from the 19. Bosa's getting pressure again, and it is picked off. That's a ball game. To the 20, 10, 5, and to the 2 is where Booker's going to take it. 4th string cornerback taking it to the 2. That is a win. As long as we just easily punch it in there, it's a win, or at least get a field goal. Anything to basically end this game. Saquon touchdown really would end this game. There you go for the touchdown. And that will end this ball game. 35-18. They would need a prayer at this point. But we'll see what the Redskins do. This looks like a pretty dominant win, though. If we can just hold on here. It's barely impossible now. Miles Sanders now. Miles Sanders for 13. 1st and goal at the 1. They get the touchdown. Now an onside kick. and then a miracle, and then they can do it. We just got to run it down. They're calling their timeouts. Get a few more yards for Saquon. Just pat the stats, I guess. 3rd and 9. We pass it for a first down. No, we don't. We went for it. I'm so confused. Anyways, 35 to 28, I believe, is the final score. And that is the end of this ball game. Dwayne Haskins couldn't win this game. Gardner Johnson, that was a huge interception there. That basically won this game. Followed by the Booker interception, of course. But good turnovers by the defense. They won this game for us. Haskins still had a good day. 306, 2 touchdowns, but 2 picks. Gray had 2 picks as well, but 3 touchdowns. And Saquon, 98 yards and 2 touchdowns. So that's a pretty decent day. What about Andrews? He played pretty good. 4 receptions, 58 yards, and a touchdown on the day. Woodson with a touchdown, but only 2 receptions. Defensively, Shazier, of course, he's on the Redskins. And Dukes and Fowler both had 6 tackles, and the sacks went Bosa. Lawrence and Duke shared 1. So that's really all. Another good day punting for Follett. 61.5 average there. Love to find him. Mr. Irrelevant. Awesome find there. And that is how we end up as probably number 2 in the division. Let's check it out. League, we are... it still shows us a number 3 after we beat the Redskins. I believe the tiebreaker is supposed to be whoever wins the game, but I guess not. Bosa with upgrade points, run stopper, 86 overall, staying there. Plus 4 block shedding. Oh boy, that's just dangerous. 82 now. Jose Marsh, we picked up his 5th year for the next coming year, and he is up 85. Del Fowler upgrading again to a 78 as a rookie. That's impressive as well. Would you look at that breakout opportunity, Nick Bosa. He's trying to become the best in the league. Let's see what he needs to get. Hold the Packers to less than 50 rushing yards and 0 rushing touchdowns. Oh boy. Or get Nick Bosa 3+ interceptions, forced fumbles, tackle for losses, or sacks. So he needs 3 combined. So 3 tackles for losses, sack, whatever it is. So if he has the same game he had this previous week, which is very hard to do, but if he does, then he's set. He'll be a X factor. That would be nice. Okay, the standings were updated. We are now number 2. Cowboys number 1 at 4-2. I don't know when we play them, but our schedule does not look easy. Who are the Packers rocking with? They are rocking with Nick Foles at quarterback, 68 overall. And then Aaron Jones is the running back, so he either needs to get less than 50 yards or no touchdowns, which I don't see it happening very much. But they have Devontae Adams, and seems pretty good besides having an awful quarterback, because Aaron Rodgers retired this previous year. They're really out of luck. But they're 3-3, so I'll give them that much. That's all for us today. We made a pretty good comeback in the standings in this one with the Redskins and the 2 Eagles games as well. So we'll see what happens in these next few games. We have Packers, Panthers, and then Ravens, Steelers, Seahawks. That's pretty stout teams that we're playing here. But that is all. We will see you in the next one. If you guys are new to the channel and this is your first episode, please hit that subscribe button and hit the like button as well if you want others to find this video. We'll see you in the next one.